Hey everyone, this is me, Sean. This is my wife, Shushu. And these are our two kids. And today, we're exploring the enchanted mountain retreat of Moganshan in Zhejiang province, China. Here we visited Chairman Mao's temporary lodgings, Chiang Kai-Sheks' honeymoon residence, picked up some beautiful calligraphy in the nearby town, enjoyed some live music, and if you want to find out what these two figures have to do with the mountain's name, then stick around to the end, where we will reveal all at the famous sword pool.
Hello. The mountains are really big.
The hotel that we stayed in was more or less at the top of the mountain, which we had to take these long winding roads to get to. But once we arrived, we settled in just nicely in this two-storey room, which was great and had a fantastic view. So we just arrived, got settled in the room. Now we're going to get some food.
麻婆豆腐 crispy pork 黄老鸡
I'm drinking beer, everybody.
It's not beer.
I was though, this really nice local beer from Moganshan.
Cheers.
Our first stop was going to be Chairman Mao's temporary residence, and on the way we actually came across this really interesting car of his. This is a replica of Mao Zedongs' car. We called it Qi It's a 7-person room, guess because it's so big. The temporary lodgings of Chairman Mao. Almost there. See where he used to stay when he was visiting. Chairman Mao's temporary lodgings were quite an intriguing historical site that left quite an impression on us. They were very modest and unpretentious, reflecting his personal style and austere nature of the communist leadership during that era. Chairman Mao's resting spot, right here in the corner. Marx and Engels. That's Lenin. You think that was Mao Zedong's phone?
No.
Once we had finished visiting Chairman Mao's residence and had some ice cream to cool off, we then visited Chiang Kai-Shek's former villa. Chiang Kai-shek was the leader of the nationalist government in China from the 1920s until his retreat to Taiwan in 1949 after the communist victory. Due to financial difficulties, it was in this conference hall that he held a secret currency reform conference to discuss the issuance of the new golden yuan note. The villa was beautifully preserved and served as a honeymoon retreat for him and his wife, Song Mei-ling. Lounge.
And a fire extinguisher box.
That's a modern addition. Living room. Oh, a gramophone and a piano. Whose bedroom?
So mean.
Chiang Kai-shek's wife.
We really like this bedroom. There's too many mosquitoes in it.
They keep the windows closed.
Kai-Sheks.
What do you think he would have put in there?
All his books and stuff. His balcony.
His balcony. After we'd finished visiting the villa, we then took the bus back down the mountain to visit the local village. Just come down the mountain for some food. So at the bottom there's a town here, lots of restaurants and cafes and things. So we're going to have a look and get something to eat. Before we had our food, we found this really talented calligrapher, so we bought them a card each with their names.
弟弟的名字朱义珍
Now my favourite part of the evening was this restaurant, where we had chuan huoguo, which is a popular Chinese street food consisting of various ingredients skewered on bamboo sticks. The skewers can include a variety of meats, seafood, vegetables, tofu, and even noodles. These skewers are typically cooked by dipping them into a spicy, flavourful broth or hot pot, and then served with a selection of dipping sauces and seasonings.
My sauce is made out of sesame sauce, of peanut sauce, tong in Chinese, like spring onion and some peanuts.
Mine's is a bit of everything. And this looks very spicy. And it was very spicy. Just look at those chilies. It was full of them. We had to eventually ask the waitress to take out some of the chilies because it was just far too much. Despite the spiciness, it was very good, but maybe a little bit on the expensive side.
很贵哦500块钱哦最贵的一顿哦
Did you enjoy the meal, Roger?
Yeah.
Me too. It was very, very spicy towards the end. I survived to tell the tale. Before going back to the hotel, we decided to have a walk around the town, which was very colourful and quite lively at that time of the evening. We then spotted this busker who was playing some music outside of a small cafe, so we decided to get some dessert and spend the rest of our evening here. In the morning, we set out for our final destination, and the most visited and famous spot on the mountain, the Sword Pool.
I think this seems to be the busiest part of the mountain.
The name Moganshan comes from the famous swordsmith couple, Gan Jiang and Mo Ye, who were said to have lived during the spring and autumn period. According to the legend, the couple was renowned for their exceptional skills in crafting swords. They were commissioned by the King of Wu to forge 2 extraordinary swords. To complete their task, they retreated here, where they found the perfect spot to build their forge, beside a clear, tranquil pool. It was in this very spot, now known as the Sword Pool, that they created their masterpieces. The name Moganshan directly references this legendary couple, Mo from Mo Ye and Gan from Gan Jiang, symbolising the enduring craftsmanship and dedication of the swordsmiths. We really enjoyed our time here at Moganshan, and I would highly recommend it. The hardest part of the day was at the end when we had to walk all the way back up the mountain in the blistering heat.
Tiring.
But it was well worth it.